All right, what do you want? I'll say, please. Hey, give that to me. Let's watch that. Please.
The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Fine, no more.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year in plays, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Damn.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's Knight. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
Cut quickly. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark.
Hey. Phone it, buddy.
Right down the middle.
Hey.
Breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive. And now
Zion,
the kickoff team will
get out of there.
Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return.
Zion, what are we looking for? Come here.
It to the back. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Grab down the middle. It's Jones.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
End zone ahead, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Hey.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Hey, bro, my son is tweaking, bro. Nigga keep asking for fucking food and shit. It's pissing me off. Fucking son is tweaking on me, bro.
Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I wish I could do this for you, bro.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Sticking with the running game.
Make the tackle,
try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Zion.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith.
All the way
to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Auburn.
Zion.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. It's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Powerful run into the secondary. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And finally, he's looking deep.
No fucking way!
He throws it
This nigga throws a yellow. This nigga's wide open, bro.
Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Niggas, I don't get this game sometimes. Nigga threw it 20 yards past him.
Made some adjustments to stop him this time.
He don't cap. And
he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pass. It's Knight. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time and lets it go.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Handoff from the shotgun. Great cut there.
The blitz is supposed to get there.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for a fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
That's got to be something. It's a bad ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Hayes. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and 1 on the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for a man. Quarterback.
Oh, it's fucking crazy!
They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
There's a run. Running back's got it.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So 2 losses in a row. It's in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is complete to the tight end. First down pickup, tackled at the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They gave him that? And he was supposed to be playing underneath. What the fuck is this?
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Pick up the first on the ground.
Oh, fuck.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that's.
Are you liking the show, Clover?
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. We'll hand it off. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. We'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one, oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
You go check my back, please. I'll go check it. So what? Great.
And is fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner steps out at the 20.
Is it okay if you do? Okay. I'll get him. Okay.
The offense will take over.
I'm gonna leave it in here for now, okay? I'm gonna leave it right here for now, okay? What's up?
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. Finds his man. It's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
With one explosive play there across midfield. First down at the 49. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's up, buddy? You okay? Oh, if he would have picked that, we had some real issues.
I'm a big fan of these.
Some real issues.
It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. He dumps it off to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And that will give them the lead now. They're setting out to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication.
Oh, my fuck.
Second level
I don't even care.
Up nicely to allow the back into the end
I don't
zone.
even care.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
I didn't even mean to do this shit, bro. Whatever.
How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The sure hands. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Knight. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hand.
I'm about to say, if you need to do that tackle,
Able to get him down.
you got some real talking.
Was second forever, and this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on 3rd down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There was not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot.
No fucking way.
Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down just
No, it's coming.
It's going to be 4th down. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They're going to run the option. And they finally stop him with a quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down.
Baby girl?
Love the option call here on 4th down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the 1st down.
What are we doing?
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks free. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the run here. Let's it go. The receiver makes the catch. He's swarmed on the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Wrapped down the middle, it's Jones. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Fights through the tackler. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
It was just a matter of time until this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by that offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Nigga, let's go!
A successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, and second down and 11.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The offense really clicking here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Dropping back. It's Knight. Pressure is coming.
Oh, that's got to be a pick!
The receiver's got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. On the ground, it's Henderson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only
Thank God, because I shouldn't even been close, for real.
He's very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Hey, Zion, no banging.
Trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Looking right, this one caught. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Always looking to throw. He finds some space. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Williams. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense.
That shit's light, nigga. No fucking second half points on niggas.